All right, what am I doing? We're hooking up a Bose 901 system. It's got to be like 20, 30 years old. Now, not a lot of, very few people probably know how to hook this up. Even I had to read the manual. I had to see the speakers are 8 ohm, 4 ohm, but it's going to be really cool. So we're in the midst of hooking this up to a modern television and making it all work. Swing around the back, showing the back connections. So we got your preamplifier. We have this is the tape recorder. This is the equalizer under here. Over here we have the audio processor. So this is like where you plug in all your inputs for modern tuners. And then we have a CD recorder, so you can record stuff onto a CD. So I don't know how much use he's gonna have for that, but he's got it. Then we're hooking up a modern Blu-ray player, and we're making it all come together with a TV sound with what's called a DAC. It's a digital audio converter. So basically, we're gonna plug in a fiber optic cable to here, RCA out to here, and into there and make it work. And also, we have a, does anybody know what this is? Do you know what this is?
Turntable.
It is a turntable. Now there's two types of turntables when you hook at these old systems, and they have the digital ones and the analog ones. I'm pretty sure this is analog. You see we got a ground right here. If it's digital, it won't even play through here. If it's analog, it'll play through here. It just can't take digital signals through this old system. It's kind of interesting to learn that. But we're gonna hook this up to a modern TV for an older gentleman who's probably in his 80s. And he's gonna have 1970s stereo surround sound Bose 901 famous speakers ever playing his TV. I think it's pretty cool. Go ahead and pause that one. All right, so we're hooking all this stuff up. And basically a modern amplifier does all this in just a small box, but this is all analog. So we got all our inputs going into here. Then we got the sound from all the inputs going into an equalizer at the top of this rack, which I'll show you in a minute. Then from the equalizer, it's got to go all the way down to the amplifier, then from the amplifier to the speakers. Now it's cool because this old McIntosh amplifier has 8 ohm, 4 ohm, and 2 ohm inputs on it. So I mean, you can push some stuff with this thing. But what's crazy is all this amount of stuff can all be done in a small box. And that small box at first went with component cables like this for everything, and now that's been replaced by HDMI cables, which I got one behind me. If you can see in the camera, all this stuff can be done in an HDMI cable or two. Like all the sound, all the video. Like this doesn't even have video. This is just sound for all this. So it's gonna be kind of cool to hear it. I hooked this up years ago. I couldn't remember how I hooked it up until I got here, and then it's kind of like a puzzle piece, but it's just fun. So now I got to hook up the CD. Is the tape. So this will be the tape out right here. Oh yeah, I'll do it like this. Is it just, yeah, analog audio out. This is the last piece of this puzzle besides hooking up the DAC. So I'm not even gonna bother to zip tie everything and make it look pretty till I'm done. I'm gonna double check it. So this is the tape. We should have tape on here. Yep, tape down here. If you see these are microphone inputs. It outputs, you can plug things into it, or I think is it LCR inputs or something like that. I can't remember, but you just plug a cable into it. It's more for commercial sound now than anything. And you see I got my power all separated. Try to keep the power best you can. It's a wiring mess over here, but separated from the stuff once I'm done as best as humanly possible. And then need one more set of RCAs. We have to hook up the DAC. So I'm gonna hook up satellite. I had a satellite input. Holy cow! I didn't even know they had. I guess they did have satellite that long ago. So satellite's gonna be his TV and his DVD player, because the digital to analog audio converter. They're good. That will play anything that TV plays on this system, and that's this little bad boy right here, and it's got a volume on it. I'm gonna turn that all the way up. Is that all the way up? It's all the way down. No, it's all the way up. So boom, boom, And then from your modern TV, you take the fiber optic cable here, it down converts it to, should be analog, yeah, digital analog converter, and then this can read it. And then this doesn't have to be seen. This can actually go like back here or something, or out of sight. I think a great place to put this. I'll put it over here.